My wife and I planted corn, English cucumbers, kohlrabi, 2 kinds of carrots, some russet potatoes, some white onions, and some sunflowers. This year I planted sunflowers. I'd never done that before. We are going to try pickling some carrots if we get enough. We are going to make all kinds of potato dishes. We like to make potato packets with our potatoes and onions on the barbecue. And we'll make some potato wedges, some dollar fries. We like having a supper of just corn sometimes. And we'll see if I get some cucumbers to put into a salad. My gardening tip is to take breaks while you're gardening, just so you don't get overcooked, and drink lots of water.
My name is Barry Mullen. Well, I planted my usual onions, potatoes, carrots, beans, some variety of beets, golden and red cylindrical, and my usual Aunt Virginia's Memorial Glad Patch. My gladiolus are always a good treat in late July and August. Just about 18 new glad bulbs, and I tried a new variety of onions. Usually I like the Riverside Spanish, but I tried some different kinds. My gardening tip is always plant your tomatoes deep. The deeper they go, the more roots and the stronger plants they are, and the healthier the plant.
I'm Anatoly. Oh, this is cucumbers and tomatoes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's last year was same like it. It's all, every year same. Sometimes zucchini, sometimes corn. First time maybe 4 years ago we made a can for winter. Yeah, now it's only for fresh. I like fresh. We have a regular problem, it's a grass. It's need to clean garden every day.
Hi, I'm Claire Agnew, Director of Community Services for the City of Morden. So I've planted beans, peas, cucumbers, cauliflower, carrots, and zucchini. I have planted cauliflower and zucchini for the first time. I'm not quite sure I'm going to be successful, but it was worth a shot. I will share the harvest like with my parents and family, and if things work out, I'd love to be able to share it with the hub. Oh, I'm pretty new at this. This is the first year I've had a garden in the community garden, so I'm looking around to get some tips myself, but I think my tip would just be to make sure you water it enough.
Hi, I'm Helen. I am enjoying the garden that the guys have really worked at preparing. You can see their beautiful potato patch. We're looking forward to the greatest potato patch harvest ever. That is our other garden, and it's a variety. Well, the teepee is a new idea that we put up because the garden is small, so that the cucumbers are going to vine up. And I didn't see, so a lot of those cukes are very small, but they'll come. And they're starting to hatch themselves, the bigger ones. And it'll be for cukes and dills and fresh eating. And then my Henry put up a light in there because of the deer. And so we did two things with deer because people have had a lot of deer issues here. So we put up the flags, and the flags are actually part of our World Day of Prayer at church this year. We have love, we have peace, and we have reconciliation. And this one should be a lot longer, but I didn't have big enough bags for the yellow. But they're all from plastic bags, and they scare the deer. They don't scare us, we don't hear them, but the deer hear it. And yeah, it's just fun. It's just something new to keep the deer out. Some canning, some just using fresh fruits and veggies, you know, just enjoying the outdoors and the beautiful garden, and we hope to have it again next year. And yes, I'd like these plots next year. My gardening tip: keep on the thistle. It'll eventually give up.
Hi, I'm Chris Sawatsky. This is my extra large garden plot. I've got a lot of peas, potatoes, tomatoes, vines, beans, beets, chard, zucchini. Two things I'm trying this year that I have never done before is Brussels sprouts and kohlrabis. So that's interesting because the canola beetles like them also. So it's been a challenge to keep up with them. So I have ashes from the fire pit and I sprinkle that on. That seems to help. I do a lot of canning with my garden produce. I can quite a bit. The beets, the beans, everybody loves my pickled beets. I make tons of soup. I make soup and I make it for the whole family, for myself, my mom and stepdad, my kids. We all eat it. So, and different kinds. I make a beet borscht, a green bean soup, borscht, and I make a vegan soup with my Swiss chard. So it's fun. I enjoy it. I like my garden, brings me a lot of joy and a full freezer. My gardening tip, just enjoy it. It's a short season, but it's so much fun. And don't get stressed out about the weeds.